You hear about the 150-pound warm home discount. You find a checker online, type in your income and household details, and wait for the result. The process takes roughly 30 seconds. That single tap on the keyboard feels definitive. You get a fast yes or no, and the interface makes that answer feel final. If the screen says you don't qualify, most people assume that is the absolute truth and walk away. This animated diagram shows exactly what happens when people trust those instant results. Down here is the 150-pound rebate unit you were looking for. Next to it is a towering structure representing the 23 billion pounds in benefits, council tax reductions, and energy support that goes entirely unclaimed in the UK every single year. When we break that massive number down to the micro level, the typical household that walks away from a negative result is forfeiting somewhere between £500 and £2,000 a year. These online checkers are not built to help you claim everything you are entitled to. They function as gatekeepers, designed to filter people out quickly based on narrow criteria. To understand why so many people get filtered out, we have to look past the user screen and examine the hidden government algorithms that process what officials call automatic eligibility. This diagram models the data matching process for the warm home discount. The algorithm needs agreement from 3 distinct sources: DWP records, your energy supplier, and government property valuation data. The catch is these systems require absolute precision. A single spelling mistake breaks the connection immediately. The property node is where most households get blindsided. The system judges whether your home has high energy costs using invisible government floor area data rather than looking at your actual winter energy bills. So automatic eligibility is actually a highly fragile algorithmic web. When the data doesn't align perfectly, the system silently locks you out without ever sending a notification. The design of these systems leads households into a predictable series of mistakes. The first is treating a single eligibility checker as a definitive verdict on all available support schemes. The second mistake involves the sequence of applications. Foundational support like pension credit may appear small in isolation, but the government uses it as the primary eligibility trigger for larger subsidies like the free TV license or the warm home discount itself. Then there are data entry errors. Applicants enter last year's income figures, forget non-dependent adults living with them, or answer no out of uncertainty. These algorithmic traps introduce a layer of hidden, non-financial consequences. Navigating confusing forms, gathering required evidence, calling suppliers, and waiting on hold routinely consumes upwards of 20 hours of unpaid labor for a single household. There is also a severe privacy cost. Many unregulated free benefit calculators are actually run by lead generation companies. They harvest your household income, benefit status, and contact details to sell them. Finally, the psychological toll is documented and immense. Repeated, opaque rejections from automated systems deter applicants from trying again, even after their life circumstances change drastically. The total cost of an algorithmic no accumulates through 3 specific channels: 20 hours of labor, the harvesting of personal data, and the loss of linked entitlements that could have reached thousands of pounds. To bypass the gatekeepers, you have to stop asking a single eligibility question and start conducting a comprehensive layered audit. Step 1 is moving away from single-scheme tools. Run your household details through a broad, multi-scheme calculator operated by a registered charity, like Turn to Us or Policy and Practice, which scans dozens of entitlements simultaneously. Step 2 requires picking up the phone. National algorithms are blind to local variations, so you must call your local council directly to ask about the Household Support Fund and discretionary hardship grants. Step 3 applies the same logic to your utilities. Ask your specific energy supplier if they run an offline charitable trust fund. These localized funds can clear arrears or replace appliances, and they never appear on standard checkers. Step 4 repairs the broken data links. Log into your energy account, check your benefits correspondence, and review your council tax records. Ensure your exact address format, name spelling, and council tax band are completely identical across all platforms. Step 5 is knowing your rights. A negative result is never final. The warm home discount has a formal dispute process via your supplier, and you should always rerun your entire audit after major life events, like a job loss or reaching state pension age. Treating your eligibility as a manual, multi-step audit is the most effective way to defeat an automated system designed to filter you out. You can begin that process securely today by using the tools available on the Cost Saver platform.